Right guys, so over the past 24 hours I've dedicated my time to fully understand this particular supercar, the Anis. See, I forgot the name already. Anyway, you can see in the title, right? So anyway, what's interesting about this car, what makes this car so unique and special, is that the slightest of changes with the suspensions or the tire type can completely change up the car characteristics in terms of handling, cornering, or the speed carry, the braking, in terms of how responsive it is, you know, how much, the level of understeer and oversteer you want, you know, how it responds over curbs, the amount of revs it produces from an exit to of a corner. There's so much detail that I've managed to find out about this car. Now imagine like, for example, you compare this to a Call of Duty gun class. You know, you can make different types of classes for this particular car, so different specifications according to a track. That's how insane it is. I'll make a full detail or sort of a breakdown with the suspensions and the tire types that would benefit or not benefit in terms of the track and whatnot, or corners, or, you know, curbs and all sorts on upcoming videos. But for this particular video, I just wanted to talk about this track in particular. First of all, as you guys know, I've been testing out all the supers, the brand new ones from this DLC on this track, and over the past couple of days, obviously be posting it. I'll be reading the comments. A lot of people are not familiar with this track. A lot of people thought I misspelled corners as coroners, but this track itself is called Cutting Coroners. You know, it's a famous Rockstar created track that many people have spent many laps hot lapping. And before the new supers came out, at the time where Zentorno was out for 1.5 years, a couple of years ago, a lot of people spent many laps, including myself, trying to break the 49-second lap time with the Zentorno, because a 49-second at one point at the beginning of this game was unthinkable with the Zentorno. And eventually someone managed to get a 50 flat, and that was crazy, man. I believe on the Xbox 360, and it's like, you know, now we've progressed so much with the game, and now a 45-second lap time is doable with this brand new super. And to give you guys a bit of a perspective and a scale in terms of comparison with the era, or this new generation to the old generation in terms of the supers, let's say a 46-second lap time with the RB is like a 49 seconds, so a low 46, like a low 49. Sorry, what am I talking about? A low 50. So a low 46, a low 50 with the Zentorno, and a high 45 is a high 49 with the Zentorno. So that's the best comparison I can give you in terms of scaling, you know. So getting a 45-second lap time with the Anis is like getting a 49 with the Zentorno. So yeah, that's what I wanted to explain. Man, I'm so bad at explaining. Anyway, so I'm thinking, okay, so I managed to get 49.9 within a couple of days, and the reason for that is because in terms of the handling of this car is quite straightforward. However, being patient with the revs and whatnot, that's down to the game, mostly down to luck as well. But then also, once you do produce such insane revs on the start line, and to be able to hold that lap together is probably the hardest bit with this car, because it can easily snap, right? And with these insane speeds, the timing is important in terms of braking point, and, you know, letting go of the throttle, and the timing of cornering and hitting the apex as well, because the sheer pace and the arcade pace that this provides now is absolutely insane, which I love, because from my Burnout Paradise experience, you know, we had to use cars with this sort of pace, probably even more, and that's probably one of the reasons why I damaged my eyes. Now I may even damage my eyes further the more I use these sort of cars for GTA. Who knows, in the future they might bring out even quicker cars, so that's a bit scary to think about. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because you know, a few months ago we were crying about how there's a lack of supercars within the car class. All of a sudden they just throw like a bunch at us, like half a dozen, within a span of 3 months. That's crazy. I don't know if there's like a conspiracy behind that, but I don't know if they were supposed to do it, you know, sort of spread out, but they sort of forgot about it. And they're like, oh shit, look, the supercar class is empty. Let's just throw these cars in to compensate, because we've been releasing a lot of other car classes in the meantime throughout those years. I don't know. This is my speculation, but yeah, man, managed to get a 45, which I don't know. I thought was kind of crazy, because improvement from a whole 0.2 from my previous best is just insane. I personally just wanted to see if I can get a 45, and it was doable, but I'm sure this will get beaten pretty soon because Murphys is pretty close. And if you was to dedicate the amount of time we spent with Zentorno on this track, I'm sure like a mid 45 is possible. But anyway, good luck for those that want to try. I personally, I'm not going to try any further, even if someone does beat my current time, because I just wanted to get 45 and be the first one to get it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys for the Loop the Lake record, where I break that down. Check it out. Good night. Peace. Yeah. Hey guys, you here, right here, Gene. Welcome to the beautiful sunrise of GTA 5. Today, we have another showcase of this brand new Cunning Stunts